A Scottish university hasn't made the final of University Challenge for, well, ages, but tonight the team from Edinburgh University made up for that and then some. In the final, which was broadcast in the last hour, they beat the team from St Edmund Hall in Oxford to be crowned champions. And I'm delighted to say the Edinburgh captain Max Fitz-James has left his celebrating teammates this evening and he is with us down the line just now. Congratulations, Max. Tell me this first. What's the secret, apart from being super bright, obviously?
Well, thank you very much. I think the main secret is to be good as a team, and for us that came in the selection process. They really made an effort to find people who had complementary bases of knowledge. So it wasn't just down to one person. We really did it together, and I couldn't be more grateful for my team.
But you can have any topic thrown at you, right? What preparation can you do? How do you train for a University Challenge?
I mean, the best training is watching past episodes and doing it as a team. So we would get together every Monday, watch, and occasionally pause and try and answer the questions before the team, and that's really the best training you can do.
And I've been looking back into some of this. Here's a list of previous notable competitors. Stephen Fry, Clive James, David Starkey, all famous contestants. More recently, Eric Monkman and Bobby Seagull, of course, have gone on to become successful and famous TV presenters off the back of their appearances in the show. Any stars to watch out for in your team?
Well, I think anyone can do it. Occasionally, someone gets faced because of Challenge, like Monkman and Seagull. But really, I think it's just down to a lot of few enthusiastic and driven people that occasionally do really well in other walks of life, as might be expected. And
tell me this, decades without success, but Scottish universities were in the finals every year, every year from 81 to 84. Absolutely nothing since, not a sniff. What's the matter with us?
Yeah, although recently, Edinburgh, this is the third year in a row that Edinburgh made the semi-finals, so we were very pleased when we got one further than that, and even more pleased when we managed to finally lift the trophy. But Scottish universities have been doing all right, and Glasgow made the quarterfinals this year as well, so it's been a better few recent years.
What was the stinker question? This is putting you on the spot. What was the absolute beast of a question that you were particularly pleased that you got right?
That's a good question. There was one in the quarterfinals where he just said "Mon tu test," and I just reacted sort of without thinking, Pavlovian response, and said tuberculosis, when he could have been asking about something completely different, but it was just a one-to-one association in my mind that I had to blurt out. And that's the thing, sometimes you don't think, you just blurt out, and luckily sometimes it happens to be right.
Well, I'm impressed with that nonetheless. And now finally, dispel the myth about University Challenge candidates. Please tell me you're going out to celebrate with a big party tonight and not
Absolutely.
Just getting stuck into some coding book or other.
We were having a big watch party just before this, and I rushed off to this interview, but I'm absolutely going right back now.
Well, we're grateful. Go and have a drink on us. Thank you very much indeed, Max. Good to speak to you.
No problem.